Hi, thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and today we're covering a couple of Miami Pop Festival posters, both from 1968. It can be a little confusing if you're not really sure what's going on. They both happened at the Gulfstream Park racetrack in Hallandale Beach, Florida, which is just north of Miami. The first one was May 18 through 19, and the second one was in December, so we'll pick up the second one in just a moment. But on the first one, the weekend of May 18th and 19th, 100,000 people showed up. This is pre-Woodstock, remember, but of course post-Monterey Pop. And Michael Lang was actually the producer of this May festival. I'm holding a poster, by the way, from the fest. And he, of course, would do Woodstock in '69, over a year later. And the lineup for this May Miami Pop Festival was Jimi Hendrix Experience, as you can see from the picture, but also the Mothers of Invention, Blue Cheer, Steppenwolf, Crazy World of Arthur Brown, Three Dog Night, John Lee Hooker, Chuck Berry, and the Blues Image. Now, there's a couple of posters that represent this May event, the Miami Pop Festival. I'm holding one of them. The first one, I'll just start with the other one first. The other one is like a red poster of a little man curled up on a barrel. And it actually lists 4 acts on the poster. I believe that was sold at the fest for $1 each and may have been used for advertising purposes as well. We don't know of a straight advertising poster for the May '68 Miami Pop Fest. This one was sold for $1 each, and it's for Jimi Hendrix fans, of course, only, because it only covers Jimi. And there we have, it's a nice, interesting small paper poster. It's got the big face, of course, of Mr. Hendrix, and you move in and there's Mitch and Noel on either side of his cheeks. And then under that, it says Saturday, Sunday, May 18th and 19th, the 1968 Pop Festival, which is kind of funny, but obviously very localized poster. The Jimi Hendrix Experience, Gulfstream Park. And again, this sold for $1. So that covers the spring of 1968 and the poster covering Miami Pop, one of the two. I'll actually show you a picture of the other one with that little man, little man on a red barrel. Kind of interesting. As you can see, it lists just 4 of the acts. And again, both of those, I believe, were sold at the fest for $1 each. Now, when we talk about the December one, it's more of a conventional advertising poster, and that would be this cardboard piece here. And if we go top to bottom, it's got sort of a foil thing, almost like Monterey Pop did the previous year. And it's got some psychedelic artwork, and then a list of all the bands, and some ticket information down at the bottom. And boy, this foil is really playing havoc on the contrast, but we'll see what we can do here. There was, at this December Miami Pop Fest, there was, in addition to regular rock, a bit of a lighter top 40 fare, in a way, sort of a mixture to draw more patrons much of the time. And if we look at, again, a little bit of a top to the bottom, but if we look at the first day there, I won't read all the acts, obviously there's a lot of them, but on Saturday you had Country Joe and the Fish, Chuck Berry, John Mayall and his Blues Breakers, and Fleetwood Mac are some of the highlights. And then on Sunday you had Marvin Gaye, Joni Mitchell touring off her very first album, the Box Tops, Steppenwolf, and the Butterfield Blues Band. And then on the third day, on Sunday, you had the Turtles and Iron Butterfly, Canned Heat, Joe Tex, and the Grateful Dead listed there last. So that's a nice poster for Dead collectors. But I always like looking back at the prices on these things. Don't know if you can quite make out the blue at the bottom. $6 a day admission, or shucks, $7 if you didn't buy them in advance and walked up and got them at the door. So the door, of course, being a relative term for a music festival as opposed to taking place in a hall. So there you have it, a couple of 1968 Miami Pop Festival concert posters, and hope you enjoy them today. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here at PosterCentral.com. Bye-bye now.